the powers of Denmark, or the traders of Denmark also came to India, also known as the Danish traders. Clear? But they remained only for a few years in India, and clear? They remained in India only for a brief time and established factories only at two places. These two places were Serampore and the another place being known as Tranquebar. Clear? Serampore and Tranquebar. Clear? So at Serampore, after some time, they sold these regions and went back to European world. So Danish trade does not play important role, but if understanding chronology comes, first was Portuguese, second were the Dutch, third were British, fourth were Danes, and the fifth European power who came after this, the third European power, comprised of the French traders in India. So we'll come to arrival of French traders in India. All these informations related to British initially is clear. They came to India. I'll keep on repeating also to recollect, to revise. They came to India as private traders known as merchant adventurers. They got converted in India into British East India Company. At the same time, they were financed by Court of Directors in London, who were private investors. So most important thing to be understood is this trade was a purely private trade, nothing to do with British government. मैं हिंदी में इसको रिपीट करूंगा, यह व्यापार पूर्ण रूप से एक निजी व्यापार था. इस व्यापार से ब्रिटिश सरकार या ब्रिटिश सदन का कोई लेना देना नहीं था. Clear? I'll repeat once again, it's very important to understand. This trade which was established by British traders was a purely private trade. At the same time, it had nothing to do with ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट और पार्लियामेंट को कोई भी सरकारी हस्तक्षेप नहीं था, कोई भी सरकारी निरीक्षण नहीं था, और यह पूर्ण रूप से एक निजी व्यापार के तौर पर किया जा रहा था. क्लियर? जब इस समय ब्रिटिश सरकार, ब्रिटिश व्यापारी भारत आते हैं तो वो फैक्ट्री के निर्माण का निर्णय लेते हैं. वो पहली फैक्ट्री अपनी सूरत में बनाना चाहते हैं. इस संदर्भ में वो एक अधिकारी को भेजते हैं जहांगीर के दरबार में. पहले अधिकारी थे कैप्टन हॉकिंस. He went there in 1609. Clear? And after this, after some discussion, Jahangir gave the permission, which were reinforced with the visit of another British officer, Thomas Roe, in 1615. And with this permission, British established their first factory temporarily, clear, at Masuli, Patna in 1611, and the first permanent factory at Surat in 1613, and from here they began to trade. Meanwhile, other European power came. The traders from Denmark also came to India, known as Danish traders. They established only two factories at Srirampur in Bengal, Tranquebar in South India, but very soon they sold this region to British, went back to Europe. So they could not play major role in India. The next European power to come to India were the French traders.